Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight on Interviews with Yosef, that's me, Yosef Zayrab, journalist, we will be interviewing an expert when it comes to physical fitness. His name is Brian Daniels.
Hello, my name is Brian Daniels, and I am a fitness member, and I am here to be interviewed about working out and what it does for me.
First question, where do you work out?
I work out at a gym called Bally's. It's actually a worldwide place. You know, it's actually not worldwide, nationwide. You can say, all over the United States. I worked out at many locations. Like the gym very much.
I see. And how long have you been working out regularly at Bally's?
I've been a member for 3 years. I joined with a friend. Been going ever since.
What are your goals for your workouts?
I mean, I work out for more than just, getting bulky or getting lean. I work out to stay healthy. In my family, we have a history of heart problems, and I'm just trying to avoid that. And I'm trying to, take care of myself. And working out, seems like it's the thing to do.
Why did you start working out in the first place?
I mean, when I was younger, I used to be made fun of a lot because I was very skinny. I think I was actually dangerously skinny, And then I became actually really fat at one point in childhood. So, I just try to stay away from the jokes, And also, I just wanted to be healthy,
Okay, next question. What happens if you skip a week or two of your workouts? Do you notice a difference?
I mean, my body feels, different. It feels like it hasn't been worked out, I crave to go back to the gym. It's actually really hard not to work out, so I try my hardest to not skip. Like here and there, I do skip sometime. It might be, family reasons or something else, but I really do try to go all the time.
What kind of routines do you usually do during your workouts?
I try to go about 4 times a week, so basically I do 4 major body parts a day. And then, if I'm trying to bulk up, I stick to heavy weights, less reps. But if I'm trying to lean up, I start with a little cardio, and then I do less weight, but more reps. And it seems to work for me.
What are your thoughts about diet, along with exercise?
I mean, you can say, if you're working out, exercising, but you're not dieting, it doesn't really make sense because how to look if you go to Burger King, grab a triple Whopper and then go work out. There's really no point. So you of course have to keep the diet of protein, carbohydrates. Depending on what you want to do. Eat the right food, vegetables. Green vegetables. To help your system. It's very important to keep a diet if you're exercising.
Can you describe any important relationships you've made with people who share this interest in fitness?
Oh, the Bally's environment is great. I mean, one of my best friends, actually, I met at Bally's. Everyone is there, we all know each other. We're always there to help each other. There's no such thing as, I don't know you, I'm not going to help you. We're like a community, That's the great part. You got people there that you look at, you're motivated by, and that's the best part.
What other things do you enjoy about working out?
I enjoy the rush. I enjoy the great feeling after the gym. I enjoy, seeing everybody. I enjoy, being motivated. I think working out just gives you that all-around great feeling. The adrenaline rushing, everything. Your blood pumping, your heart working, your organs, everything is working. It's beautiful. It's a completely beautiful feeling that I believe that everyone should partake in. When you go to the gym and you see results, from what you're doing, it just builds you up as a person. Your self-esteem goes higher. You feel better about yourself, because you feel like you're doing something and accomplishing.
I see. And how do you maintain your motivation?
I mean, at the end of each day, when you're trying to go to sleep, you think about what productive thing you've done that day. And when I think about that, I think about the gym. I'm getting healthier. Doing what I'm doing to keep myself the way I am, fit, healthy, active. It's very important for me, and I think that should be everybody's goal.
Is there anything that you don't like about the gym?
I mean, sometimes it gets very crowded at the gym. You know, a lot of people. You know, I'm not saying that my valley's just small. It's just, you know, people, you know, they take up the stuff, you know, and then it's really hard to find, you know, weights or something like that, you know. Just basically stuff like that.
What kind of conditions do you like to work out under?
I like it when it's cool in the gym because I sweat profusely. So, you know, I like a cool temperature. I hate it to be hot. I like it when the machines and the weights or the certain workouts that I need to do, I mean, I like it when they're available, you know, that I don't have to wait, you know, I just like to go and get it done. You know, I like to keep my workout short, you know, and effective. So that plays a big role.
Do you work out alone, or would you rather work out with a partner?
As much as I like working out alone, I mean, working out with a partner is so much better. You know, you always have a spotter. You know, you don't have to go around and ask anybody. You know, and they give you that extra motivation that you need. You know, let's say you got that one rep that you want to do, but you know, you're struggling. You know, they'll be right there to push you to do it, and it's fun. It's more fun. You know, more communication.
Have you ever considered becoming a personal trainer?
I actually was a personal trainer at one point, but then I got a huge injury. I separated my shoulder, so from there I haven't been doing that much lately. You know, still give people advice, but as for, you know, working out with people, you know, it's kind of hard.
How dedicated are you to your workouts?
Oh, dedication. I mean, that's the key. I mean, you really have to be dedicated, you know, because if you're not dedicated, you're not gonna go. So I feel like you have to be dedicated, and I am very dedicated. I want to stay healthy. You know, I want to work out. You know, it's what I like doing.
Can you offer some tips for beginners who are just starting to work out?
I mean, for beginners, it's really important to start slow. You know, don't think after the first week you're going to be huge. Or let's say if you're big, you know, you're going to lean up right away. It takes time. You know, your body gets used to it. So just stay motivated. You know, start slow. You know, work your way up, and that's the most important part.
I see. If you had to name one thing, what would be the most important thing when it comes to working out?
That's the easiest question you asked me today. You just gotta want to do it. You know, it's really hard, you know, to always find yourself at the gym, but listen, you gotta do it.
What would you say is a sufficient amount of times to go per week for a beginner, let's say?
For beginners, I would say 3 to 4 times a week. You know, start slow. 3 is good. You know, you need that rest for your body, you know, so it doesn't get overwhelmed, you know, in the beginning. Me, I myself go 4, you know, but max 5, you know, so 3 or 4.
Do you have any advice for stretch marks? Because, you know, a lot of people who have been going to the gym for a while, they develop stretch marks.
First of all, don't trust anything you see on TV. None of this stuff, the cocoa butter, it doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried it, have stretch marks. You know, to avoid stretch marks, I mean, basically don't do what your body can't handle. You know your body. But if you have them, I mean, you know, skin, you know, to get, you know, you could put on some cream, but it's not going to make much of a difference. I mean, if when you stop working out, you're going to see it starting going away, but there's really not much you can do.
All right, and final question for this evening. What are your feelings about supplements?
Don't take supplements. They're not necessary. There's no reason to. Natural is the way to go. Supplements, if you ever stop working out, you know, it's going to cause no good in your body. Rather stick to natural. You'll get your results. I myself am all natural, happy. Instead of supplements, you know, I would advise eat healthy, eat right, you know, eat the proper food with the proper amount of protein, you know, stick to eggs, you know, chicken is very good, vegetables, of course, you know, stick to the good food groups, you know.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Daniels. I've learned a lot myself. I hope the audience at home has learned as well. Are there any closing remarks that you would like to send the audience home with?
Well, it's been a pleasure to be on the show, and keep working out, keep that motivation, keep the drive to be a better person, to be a healthier person, and build an ego, baby. No pain, no gain.